Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, N Incorporated just filed an 8K reporting a director resignation, and I am seeing a key piece of context that matters. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. While this filing seems straightforward, a recent headline about NN stepping into firearms manufacturing has a lot of people watching, and this director's exit might be more connected than it appears. Alright, let's dive into what N Incorporated, often known by its ticker NNBR, reported on the 20th of July 2026. This is a Form 8K, which public companies use to announce major events that their shareholders should know about immediately. The main event here is the departure of a director. Raymond T. White resigned from N Incorporated's board of directors, effective immediately on the 20th of July. Now, the filing is careful to state that Mr. White's departure wasn't because of any disputes or disagreements with the company, its management, or the board. They're calling it an unqualified resignation. This is standard phrasing to avoid implying any internal conflict to the public. However, context is everything. Just days before this filing, on the 20th of July itself, N Incorporated announced they were entering the US Tier 1 contract manufacturing market for firearm components. This is a significant strategic shift, and coincidentally, Mr. White's resignation happens on the very same day. While the filing says there were no disagreements, it is hard not to wonder if this new direction played a role in his decision to step down. Sometimes a director might feel that a company's new path doesn't align with their own vision or expertise, and they choose to leave rather than go against it. Looking at the broader picture for N Incorporated, the company has a market cap of around $264 million and a stock price hovering in the mid $3 range. They've recently seen some positive news, including headlines about their shares skyrocketing and a significant contract win in firearm components. This likely fueled investor interest leading up to this filing. The company employs about 2,300 people. The company's common stock is traded on the Nasdaq stock market LLC under the ticker NNBR. This is an important detail for investors tracking the company's performance. The filing also confirms the registrant is N Incorporated, incorporated in Delaware, with an IRS employer identification number of 62 to 1,096,725. This is standard information for any corporate filing, but it helps to ensure we are looking at the correct entity. The report is signed by Christopher H. Bonnet, who holds the title of Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. This indicates that the financial health and reporting of the company are under his purview. Now, diving into the significance of a director stepping down, especially on the same day a major new business line is announced. While the official statement reassures it is not due to disagreements, it raises questions about internal alignment. For a company like N Incorporated, which operates in the industrial sector and has recently expanded into sensitive markets like firearm components, board composition and strategic agreement are crucial. Investors often look for stability and consensus among leadership. A sudden resignation, even if officially amicable, can sometimes signal underlying shifts or concerns that are not fully disclosed. It's like when a key player leaves a sports team right before a big championship game. Even if they say it is for personal reasons, people will speculate about the team's dynamics. Considering the recent positive news of the firearm component contract, the market reaction to this resignation will be closely watched. Typically, a resignation without stated cause might cause a slight dip in stock price due to uncertainty. However, if the market is focusing more on the growth potential from the new contract, this resignation might be a smaller blip. What I'm actually looking for is how this plays out in future earnings calls and board compositions. The risk I am watching is whether this departure signals future strategic hesitations, or if this new firearm component market truly becomes a significant growth driver for N Incorporated. The research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.